Okay, well, I guess it's finally time to get back to recording Sentient. This will probably be, the last time that I actually played through the game. I was intending the first time I played through to be the only time I played through, but I ended up failing because I ran out of time and didn't use the walkthrough as much as I wanted to. I skipped around it a little bit, I ignored some parts, and as you can see, whenever you do that, you end up failing quite spectacularly. This time I'm going to be consulting the strategy guide, the little walkthrough on game facts, much more frequently. I'll probably be pausing the video and reading over it whenever I finish a section, just to ensure that I actually complete the next part correctly. I've never beat this game all the way through. I haven't played it enough times to memorize how to get through it, but I would like to get at least one of the I guess one of the good endings, you could say, at least once, instead of just watching the space station blow up and crash into the sun. So yeah, I will be cheating. This isn't going by my own memory or anything like that. The first couple videos I did, that was a lot of my own personal memory. But this one is going to be a little bit more guided. So, let's just go ahead and get into this. I'm not going to show you guys the intro, the cutscene. You've already seen that. You can go watch the original videos if you want to get a little refresher of what's going on. We are on a space station, mining, not plasma, but researching the sun. I don't remember exactly what we're doing. Honestly, why they're here. We're just going to say it's for plasma research. Okay, I can't really waste any time here, so let's see. The air, I can hardly breathe. Yeah, it is pretty fucking bad in here. We're going to examine the rubble, and oh god. I probably should have practiced my controls a little bit. We're going to put the clothing on too. There we go. I think I forgot that the first time. First aid kit. Use it on the engineer here. I'm indebted to you. Thank you. And that red box up there, that is the AI, Susie. Giving her status reports. That should kill the pain until I can get to sickbay. Now let's hope we still have time. You'll need this. It's the shield activation key. Yep. And he should bring it over here for me to use. Come on. Come hand it to me. I'm not going over to you. If I walk over to him, I won't have time to actually use the key, because as soon as he hands it to me, he'll start his little process. You engage the shields. I'll open the airlock. Okay, so... oh god. Yeah, I know that. I'm already gonna run out of time here. What am I doing wrong? No! I'm already gonna die. Use it on this. Yes. And then... activate that. Okay, that's activated. I already did this once earlier and ended up failing. That door closes extremely quickly. Okay. The pain. I must rest a moment. So yeah, he's got a little bit of radiation sickness. Obviously, also, whenever we crashed into the docking bay there, he took a little bit of damage from it. Anytime a ship explodes and crashes next to you, probably not a good thing. Hold it right there! Drum! Blast that man! Now wait a minute, he's a friendly face. He's new to the station. Silence, engineer. Drum, execute that order now. Don't be afraid. It's only a stun gun. I guess that it could be worse. Engineer, just don't let them brig me. Don't let them strip search me. Okay, so let's see. I think it's... let's see, left, right... well, my guide is already wrong. It is not left, right, left. Unfortunately... oh man. If I fail this maze, I'm gonna pause the video and complete it successfully. I have to complete all of these mazes and dream sequences successfully in order to, I believe, get one of the true endings. They are a vital piece of the puzzle. Here we go. This is it, actually. Okay. My senses are correct. The guide is not. Oh, boy.
Gian, it's me.
Who is this?
Gian, aren't you my wife?
No.
She's got such a plastic face.
Sometimes.
Who are you?
That is abuse right there.
Come on, Garrett. Get with the program.
Who are you?
Who am I? Silly question. Who are you, Garrett?
What is this place?
Who is this place? I can't tell you, but if you find me again, I'll give you a clue.
I think she was wearing a bath towel. Is that some type of day spa? Okay, welcome back to the land of the living. You and Karjunum take the prize for this cycle's narrowest escape, my friend. You did save his life. Who do I tell him he can thank? Okay, I'm not exactly sure. There we go, make a statement. I am called Garrett Shirova. I see. The medic we've been expecting. Jolly good. Your reception must have suggested that we weren't looking forward to seeing you, but I assure you the heightened security is necessary. We have a very important guest aboard the station. What I'd like to know is, how did he survive the shuttle crash? Come, my dear Vustu, extend the gentleman a little courtesy. Sorry, Doctor, but I can't understand how he survived the shuttle crash. He could be anyone for all we know, and what with the rumors of Shatterjack? I apologize for my colleague's suspicious nature. As I said before, security are a little jumpy at the moment. There's a VIP on board. Again, Shatterjack, very important that you remember that name. And I'm going to check something. Okay, let's see. I have to ask him a question here. I wanted to make sure that I got it right. Be advised, alert for the attention of... Oh, dang it, ask a question. I needed to know who... The bay must have been cleared. You don't have... There's just not enough time to do the things you've got to do here. Hopefully that's not important. I was supposed to ask him who the VIP was on board, but there was literally like 3 seconds there that I could do it, and I lost it. Hello, you, Vostu. There's also, with the emulator I'm using, there's some graphical glitches. Apparently this game has a hard time being emulated. I got tired of trying to fix them, so I don't think there's anything I can do about it. This guy's not going to tell me anything, so let's just ignore him and talk to the engineer here. I want to thank you. You saved my life back there. If you hadn't acted so quickly, we'd both be dead now. You'll always have friends in engineering. Remember, my friend, return to the skies. That we do. Let's see, who is the guest? Do you know anything? Who is the special guest? I don't know anything about it. Dang it. I know you're not going to tell me, are you? Who is this special guest? Who's Shatterjack after? Silence! I have orders to remain here and, not talk to you until your identity has been proven. Let's see. I could give him my credentials, but I don't think that's going to convince him one way or another. So yeah, pretty much just have to hang around here. Let's see. And wait for, I believe, the Dr. Lovey to arrive. And her lovely, lovely lumps. Hey, there he is. Ah, Mr. Shirova. I'm glad you're still here. The flight recorder from the wreckage confirms your identity. Flight recorder? I thought it was lost when the shuttle hit. Oh, do shut up. As I was saying, now your identity is known to me. I'll make sure to take the appropriate course of action. I would like to speak to you, and look at you too. Medical Dalnell has requested you see her in her office. So, as you now have a moment free, I suggest that you and Drum report to her as soon as possible. Dalnell, Doctor. What does she want? I think you'd know better than any of us, wouldn't you say? Now, I don't have any... you just wait a minute. Don't worry, Vosto. I'll never tell anyone about your hemorrhoids. I won't tell anyone, ever, about what goes on. Now, Mr. Shirova, before you leave quarantine, I must inform you of the various diseases and hazards that one should encounter aboard the station. So please, just try to relax and think happy thoughts, Garrett. Wait, Doctor, I have more questions for you. I'd like to look at you. There we go. Let's see. Who is the guest? Tell me, what's his name? The ship is currently being inspected by a representative of the Senate. I see. I was hoping he'd give me a little bit more information than that. Oh, God. There we go. Now I'm spinning. Okay, a maze again? What happened to the Icarus? I'm gonna try this direction guide here. It says left, right, and then left. Fuck it. I don't know. I can't be following it wrong. It's not like there's that many turns. These mazes are gonna be a problem, I can already tell. I'm gonna be doing a lot of saving and then reloading to try to get these right. See, these markers, these pillars, these colored ones, they mean something. I just don't flippin' know what. That's where I came from. Okay, so where's the other ones? We know maybe it's here? Let's see, through... There we go, there's another one. And there's two more. They lead you to the gate. I just don't know how to read them. I thought for the longest time that I was supposed to keep them to my left. But that can't be the case. There we go. I see the posts I'm supposed to get through. Right here. There we go. Whew.
I promised only
A clue then.
Give me the clue. Ah!
rings within rings. Wasn't that what you said on Zerky?
Jian. So, you are my wife.
Find me again.
Hopefully you guys can hear that. The voices do seem really quiet for some reason. Okay. That should stand you in good something, blah blah blah. Your arm may feel a little stiff for a while, perhaps even heavy. But you'll soon get used to it. Feel free to give yourself a stranger while you got that heavy arm. But you pose no threat, and if you could stay within quarantine just to be safe though. We don't want you being tased and beaten again, do we? I'll notify the medical chief that you need to be granted clearance. I'm certain Dr. Lovey will be happy to accommodate you. Remember what I told you. The shields. Did we secure the shields? Nurse! The shields. Did we close them? Yes, we did. I managed to close those shields. Don't you worry about that. The station is safe. Than it could have been. I can't take a seat or rest or anything like that. He doesn't really have anything else to say if we were to try talking to him. So we'll just hang out here until Lovey arrives. And I'll continue to read through the strategy guide over here. Be advised, level 4 solar flare imminent. Sensors indicate only partial presence of shielding for the upper levels. Be advised, incapacity of geodome shielding result of damage sustained during previous activity. Recommended that immediate evacuation of upper levels until full status can be determined. Brace for impact. Okay. I can't mess with anything in here. I think I've already tried it, right? Let's see. Model Chrome, blah blah blah. One of the 2 best keyboard systems from Medbay. From the med something something. Try to rest, Karjunum. You've had a nasty shock, but you're safe now. Everything's gonna be alright. Brace yourselves. Hello, Megum. Good day, Medtech. I thought it said Magnum for a second. It's like, how do they know? Recommended engineers to Middle Geodome to undertake structural repairs. We have a hull breach. Suit up and move out, engineers. Love the way these doctors move. Damn this blasted heat. Can't those idiot engineers keep it any cooler in here? Wanna go home. You seem to be handling the heat well. Everyone has a terminal case of the wedgies, too, if you'll notice. What you're saying sounds nice, Daniel. Living this close together can make a crew really close, or mortal enemies. There's a lovely Lovell. You must be Shirova, right? I know it isn't standard routine to release patients from observation without first conducting all relevant tests, but I have no choice. You're free of quarantine as of now. I have no reason to suspect that you pose any real danger to either yourself or the crew, and I need all the space I can get down here. That last flare needs analyzing so I can tailor a treatment for the injured crew. First thing you can do is go fetch those reports for me. I'm issuing you with a deck pass. Oh, and one other thing. Welcome to the team, Shirova. We need all the help we can get around here. Okay, so I need to go down to room 243, which I believe is this way. I'm not going to bother messing with the sliders or anything. There should be sliders. Damn it. I may actually have to pause this. I was hoping to record this all in one setting, but it looks like there's some textures missing, which is why the text is a gray color instead of bright white. In fact, you know what? I'm going to pick up the report here, and I'm going to pause it, and I'll be back almost instantly for you guys. How do I... There we go. I had to move in here. Yeah, the text there is gray. Okay. I will be back in just a split second. Quicker than you can snap your fingers 3 times, and yeah. Okay, that should be fixed. The game's colors are back. I needed to enable something. Let's see. So the document we have found, let's see. Dr. Azira personally recommends decreasing the orbit and not informing the engineers. So this is one thing that we need. Let's see. Let's read it. General report to Dr. Drell Drazen from the head of science, Azira H. This is just to confirm the details of our recent meeting. As you know, astrophysical data shows that the orbit over the Sun is rapidly decaying. As expected, the modifications have kept the engineers oblivious to our orbit alterations. Estimates show we have over 72 hours to impact, more than enough time to implement our correction plan. I have discussed this situation with my staff and they concur. To rectify the orbit, we must compile a special power boost program and apply it to the telemetry control. Such a boost will enable us to increase the power flowing through telemetry by 107 terawatts, vectoring up a leeward acceleration of 77G. This is more than enough thrust to correct our orbit. On a further note, ACRDL is still go. Despite recent problems, I still believe we can make it work. I shall continue testing. I suggest you do the same. Keep me informed. P.S. Those fools Dr. Lovey and Garrelax still have no idea. Whatever you do, keep quiet. Holman Azira. Okay. So, next location is... room, let's see, 284, I think. If I'm reading correctly. Am I going the right way? Son of a bitch. I'm trying to waste as little time as possible. Because there is a time limit, if you didn't get that in my previous videos. Yep, there we go. The textures are all correct. And if you abuse the time limit, you lose. Some of these things are on a very strict time schedule. NPCs being in certain places, things like that. Good day, medic. Good day, security officer. You can keep your taser on your belt. I'm a friendly face. So let's see, 284 and 283 both have items that we need. We'll grab one from 284. for Garrett Shirova. A pleasure to meet you. Yep. It has been decided that the time has come for you to meet with the members of the station's engineering. It would seem that Gerlach has a proposition to put you. I think that you would find it of great personal benefit to speak with him in his quarters. And another thing, Mr. Gerlach does not like to be kept waiting. I don't like to be interrupted. I'll bear it in mind. So yeah, we'll find him at some point. And let's read this. The medics don't seem to know what's going on. They don't have a clue. They're just doing their job. The Kenyon report. Bunch of numbers. It's not lottery numbers. I have no idea how this could be. There is no rational explanation for increases of this magnitude. We must watch for increases in crew illness, particularly the engineers. We must find the cause of this increase and a defense against it, or we'll soon be dealing with dead crew members. Okay. So the medical team has problems. Apparently there's diseases going around too. I suggest you stay clear of the partition field, sir. It may look like a harmless little light, but it generates enough energy to flip you across the room. It's fun, you should try it. And this book, the science personnel are deliberately decreasing the station's orbit to increase mining productivity. They're putting the whole station at risk. But there's something we can do maybe. Let's see, copies to Azira-H. Dr. Azira, Kenyon count increasing and proceeding with allowable parameters. To allow for increased collection levels in the short term, the station's orbit should be marginally decreased to a level that is possibly within that of the unpredictable zone of the corona. If you agree, implementation will be carried out by the science sector only, as per our previous conversation. Dale Drazen. Okay, so those two are working to something, obviously. And we need to go to room 141 now. And find Dr. Malachek. 121. I think we should go this way. It might be a little bit quicker and save us some time. The biggest problem I'm going to have is finding the engineer, Gerlach. Oh boy, getting to his room might be a little bit of a challenge. Just hunting down some of these NPCs. Okay. Is this Malachek? Where is... Who are you? Tell me, who are you? Are you Malachek with the beard? Yes, he is. Okay. Give me the radiation report. Give a command. Give me the radiation report. I'm about to spoil your day, Geckel, because there's work to do. I want the radiation report. Okay, here you are. Took a while, but eventually I did it. Thing is, there are a lot of strange things going on in the corona, so the report is a little inconclusive. Someone's going to have this report referenced against the Kenyon report. If you really want to make an impression, getting those reports would look impressive. Okay. Let's see. Now, room 122, I think. Give her both of the reports. I don't think I got to do this last time in the videos because I screwed things up. There's Lovey. Hello, Dr. Lovey. Let's see. We will give her... I think she wants the radiation report. That's great, thanks. You are an asset to the team, and... Damn it, by the looks of this report, our existing data means nothing. We'll have to start from scratch. That'll mean reanalyzing and reevaluating the information we have concerning the Kenyon counts. If you could acquire the Kenyon report for me, I would be grateful. Well, I actually have it here. I'm giving you this report. Don't let me down, Doctor. Thanks. Good. Now perhaps I can establish exactly what hit our crew. I altered your pass status while you were away. Managed to clear you for the other research levels. I thought you might benefit by seeing how things operate around here. I'm about to recalibrate this data. Come along and watch if you'd like. Let's see. Do I want to? Or do I not want to? I have to think about this for a second. Let me take a drink. I don't think we have to. It may save me some time not to. But... the benefits... probably... yeah. We'll go. Let's follow her. Please excuse me. Let's see. We are going to research deck 1, room 284. You know what? I'm actually going to save it. Right here. Because last time I dicked around, I don't remember exactly how to use this teleport pad. And last time I do remember this, actually. So I did give her the reports previously, I think, in the previous games, but I screwed up following her, and by the time I got there, she was already done reading it. I don't want to miss it this time. Okay, we can do this. I can make this on time. I can. Takes forever to save to these old-ass memory cards. How much data is it writing? Okay, research deck 1. Let's see. Can I make it? Research deck 1. There we go. Awesome. I think last time I fumbled around. And we're going to go to room 284. Try to beat the doctor there. Is she behind me? She might have teleported in front of me. Oh boy. 284. This way. Run! Sharova! Sprint! Pump your little bastard legs. We're gonna miss everything. And like I said, like I said in the previous videos, I honestly have no idea how you're supposed to figure all of this out on your own, without any help. I mean, I guess if you played it enough times and continually failed and figured things out, you could. Damn. Just items scattered all over the ground, no clue as to where you're supposed to go to find them. Tons of people on the station to talk to. 99% of them are completely worthless. They don't have any bearing whatsoever on anything. They're just there for you to waste your time and make you think that you're actually accomplishing something. Okay, 284. I'm sure she beat us here, did she? No, she didn't. Cool, we're here before she is. Unless she's already been here and ran the reports and, well, let's just hope she hasn't. What's the screen say back there? Icarus. We're in the star system Zexor. Our orbital velocity, 71,000 kilometers. I'm guessing that's per hour. So what's going on, Dr. Levy? What's the deal here? Of watching her work, too. She's putting in all the information right now. Just let her work. Give her a moment. We should be receiving the results of the data tests any minute now. Now, what the heck is this? The analyzer's treating the data as though it were some kind of code. It's even providing the cipher. G S G S. This is unprecedented. Azira should be informed at once. This can't wait. I'll catch up with you later. Make use of the time. Enjoy your freedom. What little I managed to get you. So, there's that part. I'm actually going to call the video here, and whenever we come back, we're not going to enjoy our freedom. We're not going to enjoy the time. We're going to continue to press through here and ensure that we save the station. I'm not promising that we are going to save the station. I'm just saying I'm going to do my best to make it work. If it comes to the end and we end up blowing up again, well, then by God, so be it. That's just how I'm supposed to do things, apparently. Yeah, we'll go hunt down either Garrulac or Azira next and see what's going on. I'm not sure what the next step is.